Good afternoon. Let's get the show on the road. Why is my game audio not coming through? Where is it? I don't think it is. That's a problem. That's weird. Okay. Gonna have to do a little bit of troubleshooting live, because that's how it goes. Also, apparently forgot to turn on my overhead light. So let's get that fixed too. There we go. That's the easier of the two, I think. Nothing like when a computer updates and something goes hinky. Okay. Still the default. Boop, boop. I'll just try that. There we go. Got it. That was annoying, but got it. Okay. Let's get into playing the game today. So I discovered something while I was doing some research on the game. I actually do have all the DLCs. I apparently bought like the season pass version of the game. So we've got a couple of extra heroes I wasn't expecting us to have. Etc. 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 Alright. Let's go ahead and just do continue. Should still be standing out by that elemental altar area, which I think two of the things that we have found so far, the fire and water rod, I think that might be related to this place. Mayhap. Yeah, I was doing some research about how to get the extra DLCs and how much that was going to run me, and it turns out I already had them. Alright, we left off last time with Scarlet Witch has gone MIA. Venom is a weird, even weirder thing. We have this really cool new estate that we own, / live at, / have all these things for. I also want to check. Yeah, we have a bunch of collectibles. I think there are. Okay. Having to remember what all the things are. That door opens.
Noble Ashtur guides my hand.
Alright. So that's one way. All sorts of things we can pick up and use here. So there's definitely going to be another power word thing that lets us get out to that island. I'm absolutely certain. And I think it's going to be that one. And since it's over here too, I'm gonna guess we can put that building back together. So it's gonna be like either a repair or a remake. I wish there was a ping nearby stuff button. Boop. might have everything in this section. Ooh, wait. Mushies. Right. Have to look up on the trees sometimes. It's very interesting what items I can run over and which ones I can't, and it's very annoying that way. Alright. They want me to go talk to Doctor Strange. I am not yet ready to talk to Doctor Strange. If only because there's so many other things still to explore. Let's find that door that we just kicked open, which I think is down there. Yep, it's this one. And let's go explore over here. The Whispering Wood. Okay. Hey! This is that door, or one of the doors we saw it crack through. So, break? Or open, rather? No.
The goddess disagrees.
So that's not the right power word. Okay.
This looks like a fairy ring.
It does. A little. Ooh, sealed vessel. Alright. I like writing things down. It's gonna happen. Another collection, I believe. 2 apothecary vessels. What is that? The air rod.
It is one of the elemental rods.
Quartz stone is so light it almost floats. Fluffy white and gray whorls conceal a core of roiling thunderclouds, which emit small bursts of light from time to time. So that's the 3rd one we've got. Ooh, hermit? Namor wields his trident with power, but remains tranquil in his strength below water. This card represents solitude and finding the answer sought from within one's own self. Yup, Namor's a good call for the Hermit. 9 tarot cards we've found so far. Okay. So we can't... I feel like that's gonna need an actual, like, break command. Figure if they're gonna give us, yeah, same there. Maybe it'll look kind of like that. It's weird that we get in here with an open, but we need a break to get anywhere beyond it. Then again, I don't know what the extra, or the next set of command words are gonna be. 'Cause there's one... creepy fairy ring thing. Witch hazel. Two extra ways through that need break. Okay. I want to open you, but I have no arcane keys yet. If there are other places we missed that have that symbol. Now that's a different symbol. So I think there's going to be one back here for that. See how that one goes. Yes, I know Strange would like to talk to me, map. I'm aware. It's Gersh. I don't think there's going to be anything in here. There's a porta potty back there. I just spotted that. That's cute. That's hilarious. There's another one of those break walls. I'm honestly thinking this is where nonsense went down with Wanda and Agatha. Hey, there's another door we can open.
The goddess must be busy.
I don't think I was close enough. There.
Blessings of the goddess.
So we've got a very big fire. Oh, we got our first arcane key. Arcane keys can open arcane chests scattered around. I'm worried about what that is. Now I know most of the locks or the chests we found so far have been regular. But there's this rare one down here that I think I'm gonna use the key on. We're right there. There's the blood gate. Oh, that's the way we came in. That's a wall break. Pond. See if we can figure out where anything else is. Okay. This is Agatha's altar, I think. Noshtar's cavern. Right. We needed the disky thingy for... That's a chest that I don't want to open yet. Okay. Right, this is just above... I can't hijack it by going that way. That's what I wanted to do. See if I could pop over the wall. Nope. What is... What are you? Ah, Dry Barrens. Got it. Another haven. Right. There's the Abbey. So many little nooks and crannies where things could be hidden. Okay, I would like to inspect. Nope, nothing left to inspect there. Okay. That should be Agatha's altar. Maybe? Now, if I remember correctly, we did something hinky at one of the statues earlier, but we also have another door. All right, I'll be right back.
The goddess of order approves.
Be back for the creepy door. This is the Folly. This is the one that's going to have the rare chest. Since we have a key, I'm gonna use a key. That has the repair thing. Okay. Press and hold. Credits. And... ooh, look for arcane chests in the Abbey grounds and unlock them with arcane keys. Arcane chests reset periodically, so return to previously opened chests to see if you can open them again. The higher your arcane level, the more rewards each chest will have. Neat. So we got money, and it looks like we got, oh, hang on. Hero. Me. Customize. Yeah, we got something new down here. Whole face prop. Rather, we got access to it. Okay. That's valid. One of the ways I figured out that I had the DLCs is I have a bunch of the alternate costumes. So, we'll take a quick look. Don't have that one yet. We could do Marvel, or we could do this Knight. I think I'm going to go with Marvel. We're not going to get the colors yet, but I think I want to change out her colors because I think that could be cool. Nico. Oh, we also, on a previous thing, we unlocked a new swimsuit for her. Legendary Witch is cool. Sister Grimm. Shadow Witch. I do kind of just love Nico's attire, but I want to see... we could get some cool stuff going there. But no, we're just going to stick with regular Nico, because I think that's one of her best costumes. What do we got for Tony Boy? Bleeding Edge or Iron Knight? Cute. I do like that, but I think I would like it in different colors, and I don't... it's not bad. But I think I'm going to go with Bleeding Edge, because it looks better than his base. Strange. Ooh, Future Supreme, oh my gosh, Defenders. We're gonna go with Future Supreme, because I think it looks better. And Blade. What do we got? Night Stalker, kinda cool. Don't have that right now, though. 1602. Or Demon Hunter. Wow, no, we're sticking with your basics. Alright. So... got the door at the bottom to go look through real quick. Oh wait, no, here, I wanted to come look at these statues. Because one of them is now lit up.
What is this?
Breaker of Chains. Is there something I'm supposed to do with the rest of them?
Intriguing. Interesting.
So that happened because we came to bow at, or pray or something at one of the other statues. So I'm wondering if we have to find more? Alright. Dreamer's Descent. Okay, it looks like there's a break wall over there. Yeah, definitely a break wall. Can we see anything through it? Nope. A little altar site. What do we got here? Faded journal page. Hunter's journal. February 20th, 1708. Agatha always makes me laugh. My aunt is so serious. Always. Sometimes I catch her smiling like a little girl, but only when she's with Agatha. With me, she's just serious. The way she looks at me sometimes, I don't think she knows that I see it, but I do. She's afraid. She's afraid that I'm going to be just like my mother. Chicken mushrooms. Chicken mushrooms. More wolfsbane. More mushrooms. go this way. More Wolfsbane. There's a rare chest up there. Okay. Wolfsbane. Okay, this one's a little bit bigger area. Okay, so that's how we get up here. Ground, obviously. No arcane key. Cannot open. Handmade caretaker doll. Caretaker never did like the idea of being idolized in doll form.
Caretaker hardly spoke of him, but I like to imagine my father was a great hero whose spirit protected these woods.
I wonder if this is his area then. Hazel. I think that's the only thing I'm a little annoyed about is that there's not a ping system for finding all of the stuff on the ground. Faded journal page. Hunter's Journal, November 3rd, 1712. Lilith is no longer the light that she once was. All that remains is darkness. Darkness that wears the face of the woman I once called my mother. I'm prepared to lay down my life, for many will perish if I do not act. Only one of us shall walk away from the storm that awaits. It will be me. I can feel it. There are only moments left. Oof. Foraging Quarterly. Recipe book. Quarterly must-haves for foraging enthusiasts. Delivery fees apply. Unlocked recipes. Strength, tonic, and common gifts. Ooh, does that mean we can make gifts for people now? Here's what the strength tonic is. We got Wicker Construct. Symbolic totems crudely constructed to honor the elder gods. Wicker Construct.
Is something.
Journal page. Ooh, a Wanda's journal. March 4, 2020. They stopped tending to this grave some time ago. I guess I'm the only one that comes out here these days, so I get it. It's so sad, though. It was hundreds of years ago, but I can feel so much sorrow in this place. But a loss like that, a husband and a father, it doesn't just go away. Maybe that's why everything happened the way it did. Oh, is that our dad's grave?
Ah, I see.
More wicker constructs. That's just back up there. Unknown grave mystery.
I was always drawn to this place as a child, but somehow I had almost forgotten about it.
The statues were a mystery too. So it's not Dad's grave. Handmade father doll.
Curious.
A doll for my father. I spent extra time on this one.
This rubble looks loose.
Wonder if we need break or
The gods are fickle.
or maybe a repair. Cleo.
That is something.
Small headstones honoring the Abbey's loving pets. Cherished companion who will cheerfully meow in our hearts forever. Got a New Haven, the sunny hilltop. Oh, another repair thing. Looks like another wicker construct up there too. Okay. Back down this way. Go back through this way. Go this way and we get more mushrooms. Chest. More constructs. Handmade hunter doll. Huh. Stahl never had to leave its family behind. Maybe that's why I made it.
Was I ever really this innocent?
Notes
Maybe
on
before I started
hedge
my
magic.
training.
One of the few works on hedge magic that treat subject with respect, moderate attack essence, and an iron oak charm. Rare recipe book. I'm beginning to think we have to put the other dolls on the altar. Or on the grave.
Interesting.
Wonder how I do that. Okay. Reagents, masterworks, collections, gifts, quest item. Yeah. Okay. So I think I'm right. I think there's a bunch of dolls that go on that. Since I can't pick up the father one. There's a witch sign.
This is which sign?
Glyph scrawled in bone chalk. Its meaning only known to the witch who wrote it. But I bet you I'm going to need it. Because I'm betting it's another... what you call it? Power word. Okay. Hiram Shaw. October 12th, 1688. If I remember correctly, Shaw was a name mentioned in one of the other letters from Caretaker. Today, with the help of my loyal followers, I continued the work on the foundations of this house of worship. I knew I was called here to this spot for a reason, and praise be I have found that reason. This page I have unearthed is no ordinary parchment, but whispers to me, calling me to extend my influence and share these words with the people of the village. When he calls, I will listen, for I am his faithful servant. The page whispers to me, and I weep with joy. It is the most clear example of his hand that I have ever witnessed. Oh, in Marvel, that's dangerous, because there's a good chance that's a book of magic nonsense. And there are a handful of those. All related to Wanda and Agatha. That's a problem. Wolfsbane. Alright, it looks like we've completed that side. Where are we? We're down here. Okay. Okay, Agatha's altar is what they're calling the elemental altar. Whispering Wood, we've only done like a little bit of that one. Now we're over here in Dreamer's Descent. That's the Blood Gate. Okay. Okay, let's go this way. What do we got over here? There's that. Okay, that's where the road split. That's what that is. Ha 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 ha. I think. I'll probably have to double check a whole bunch of things. Oh look, it's another door to open. Break. Open. Ooh! Arcana level went up. You get another charismatic reward from arcane chests. When I can have... What is that bright purple line? I forgot to double check where we're at. Where are we now? Stone Terrace. Okay. It's very pretty here. And then it's going to be another fix-it thing. Whoop. Illustrated mycology. Ink and watercolor illustrations almost jump off the page. Minor heroic essence and rare gift. Okay. That's always fun.
My old fort. Caretaker was furious when she found I had built this. I wonder what she was really afraid of.
Probably the location. Handmade Lilith doll. This doll was for my mother before things
I
changed.
never got the chance to truly know my mother. Only the monster she became.
So I'm curious what other dolls we could have. Maybe we'll go back to the grave in a little bit and check and see if we've got them all now. Okay, so that's going to be a
The
repair.
standing stones. There is powerful magic at work here.
But we need the repair word. I don't know if it's going to be... I keep saying repair because I feel like that's the right one. But it might be remake or build. I don't know. I don't know. Probably going to do a bunch more questy things before we can get that. Beta journal. Wanda's. So that's March 13th, 2020. When I first came here to work with Agatha, I used to sit in the shadows of the standing stones and meditate. There's a peacefulness here. Maybe it helped me feel a connection to Transia somehow. I don't know. Agatha tells me this was a place that the blood would reach out to the elder gods themselves for guidance. Maybe they can guide me too. Maybe that's what Caretaker was afraid of. Could you imagine all the people who skip all this stuff and just go through the world? Nope. Oh, that's Bloodgate. I'll get to that in a moment. What do we find? Windy Clearing? Another rare? Oh. These aren't creepy. Arcane Cooking for the Gifted Amateur. Moderate Skill Essence and Rune of Aggression. Another rare book. Feels weird not to have a jump button. What do you tell me?
I need to find the next moon seal.
Right, I need a moon seal before we can do that. That's fine. One of our journals. We only have so much time before Lilith's shadow falls upon this ground. Until then, I must continue to train. I must continue to become who I am destined to be. I am the hunter. I will hunt. Cute, I guess. She really didn't get a childhood at all, did she? Oh, another bridge. Oh, but it looks like it's meant to be repaired from the other side. Oh, I'm betting that's the one we get for that. Oh, look, another one of those statues. Pay respects. F to pay respects. Cute. Cute game. You know what you did.
The Great Seer, known as Endra Moore, is buried here. Much like Nico, her powers came dangerously close to crossing the line. But she was among the most loyal of the Midnight Suns.
So we're finding the actual graves of the 4. Okay, so that's going to be the remake, I guess. I'm gonna make that little assumption. is
Perhaps a witch from the Salem Coven made this.
a different witch sign. Okay, what do we get? Hiram Shaw. 12 for 1688. People of Salem line up outside, drooling at the chance to be a part of this congregation. I cannot be more pleased with how many seek out the truth within these walls. With the guidance of Chthon, and the power within this page, I will set them free. I am the one that has been chosen, and I praise Chthon for granting me the blessing and this power. Yet, where there is light, there are those who oppose it. Coven of witches stalks around us, deceiving my flock and sowing the seeds of distrust. They will be stopped. So we're dealing with the Darkhold. I guess. Wonder if that's one for, like, sight or to see or something like that. So that should have lit up a second. There's the grave. Let's go take a look at that. Play stalls. Haha, called it. Ooh. Okay.
I should have known you'd wind up here eventually. You were somehow always here as a child.
Oh, caretaker.
If only I had known him. And still you masked even this from me.
Called it.
My own father's grave.
It wasn't you I was hiding it from. I've been making a lot of apologies to you lately. Now, they probably don't mean that much. But I am sorry, Hunter. Lilith's relationship with your father went against our ways, our purpose. Or so I believed at the time.
Uh-huh.
It was the Elder Gods themselves who first breathed life into us. Human notions like falling in love couldn't possibly be part of their plan.
And yet it was.
And then you met Agatha.
If only I'd realized it sooner. I might have been a little kinder towards him, especially at the end.
What happened?
A great sickness came upon this area just before you were born. Your father was one of the first to fall.
With all your power, the two of you, you could not save him?
Nope.
Lilith was a gifted healer, but this was no ordinary plague. The corruption went beyond his physical body. In the end, there was nothing we could do.
Darkhold.
You were not affected by the plague?
We were all affected, whether we were among the sick or not. I'm sure there was a time when your mother and I both would have just as soon joined the dead than continue to watch the villagers suffer.
I cannot imagine you ever reaching that point.
Lilith may have been the most skilled herbalist in the New World. I saw her perform near miracles with the potions she concocted from the plants in her garden.
So the books were finding
She
her
was
mom.
consumed by the idea of finding a cure.
But she never found one.
No, despite her efforts, nothing ever worked.
I can see how that would be a dark time for both of you.
With darker times still to come.
Yeah. How did she react?
What did Lilith do?
She did what anyone would have done. She grieved. But in her grief, she lost herself, and her grief turned into anger.
Yeah, that tracks.
Is that when you took me from her?
It wasn't long after that. Things started to fall apart before my eyes. I couldn't see another way out but to run.
The plague that turned her into the mother of demons?
No, this was something else, but cut from the same cloth. Your mother was no longer the woman I knew. The sister I had fought alongside for centuries. She was gone.
I have never heard you talk this way before, Sarah.
It's hard to walk the grounds here without churning up so many old memories. Maybe now you understand why I don't venture out here that often anymore.
I get it.
Thank you, Sarah. Your timing may need work, but I appreciate the honesty.
Valid.
Anything for you, Hunter. Anything.
If only it were always
Oh,
this
we got an
easy
arcane
to bring
key.
a family together.
I
Tell me about my father.
Here we go. More Sarah talk.
believe it or not, you can thank your father for those good looks of yours. There is a striking resemblance.
I only have the faintest memory of him. What was he like?
He was honest, a working man, you could say, authentic. Of
That's
course,
good.
I still didn't like him, but that wasn't really his
That was because he
fault.
was human.
I'm old enough to admit that now.
But he loved my mother?
He loved her, and she was smitten with him. As the story goes, they were happy together. For a time.
That's good.
Until I came along?
No, what?
You were an unexpected gift, but a welcome one. Your father was very proud.
I wish I could talk with him now.
I know that feeling all too well, kiddo.
Alright, so we do have a key and an epic chest, so we're gonna open the epic chest. And we're gonna get epic pallets, regal fireplace for the quarter, and a major strength tonic. Awesome. I like it. I like it, I like it. I don't know what the pallet goes to right now, but... Look, if I didn't use the thing there, I was gonna come over to this rare one and open it. I'm real bad at saving those up. Okay. Double check along this path, but I think we've found everything we can in this area right now. That'll take us up to there. Oh wait, what's back here? Another break wall. Got it. Okay, okay, okay. Break. And little alcove thing. Alright. So I think I know where we get the repair glyph, which is the next ward. But we'll need to get a moon seal first. There's another repair glyph. Oh, that's up to the folly. Chest. Cliffs. Looks like I should be able to get over there. Caretaker's in there. Let's see if anybody's room is open. Somebody's room is open. Whose room is this? Nico? Nico's room. She's still living out of boxes. Could give her some artwork. So there's Strange's room. There's Marvel's room. Ooh, Tony's room is also open. That's a piece of artwork we put in there. Heart's Ease. Probably because I thought it would creep him out, and that amuses me. Here is our room. We got something new for it. So I want to see. Yep, room upgrade. What did we get? Regal fireplace. Okay. We don't have a ton of gloss right now. Let's take a look at what else we've got. Okay, so those will be things we can unlock. I'm trying to figure out what palette we picked up. Wonder if it's in Conservation Us. Nope. Try. Don't. Alright. Because I don't know if we're going to need the gloss for what we're about to do.
Who's awake?
Hi, Robbie. To be fair, I've been awake for a bit. I've just been getting up to hijinks and shenanigans. Blade out here. Yep. Vault training. Vaulting deals increased. Okay, so we don't have anything to do. Hey, Marvel.
Hunter?
Hunter.
Yep. What's up, Blade?
This place is like a resort compared to some of the spots I've worked out of. Heroes have just gotten spoiled these days.
Okay, so we've got the invite to Haven option for Blade. Make sure we didn't miss anything down here. I don't think we did. Alright, let's
Hunter,
go talk
just in
to
time.
Tony.
His royal weirdness and I were deciding what to do with that nasty little Hydra gift box you found.
Ah, yes.
Spooky
The
Grace.
spooky crate.
The very one. Though it is far from any mere container, I assure you. I am detecting powerful emanations from inside. If this is a sign of what Hydra is after, I fear we are all in grave danger.
You think?
Offer still stands. I could fly the thing up and nuke it in orbit. Only way to be sure.
Or we could open it, Tony.
Let's open
And
it.
perhaps use the mystical energies I sense inside to our advantage.
Yeah, I heard a we in there. Green goopy gamma serums are one thing. I'm not opening boxes full of mummy curses.
Valid.
You don't have to. Hunter, if you'll allow me.
Yeah, sure.
Your second funeral, boss.
That assumes that I haven't died before.
Whatever artifact is inside, it's better off in our hands.
Let's see here, because now... Oh, right, we did get
Got
another
more
gamma
coil
coil
for me?
analysis. So let's... Okay, Hunt. It's either me, Marvel, or Blade.
This never gets old.
What do we get?
Got some upgrades for you, hot off the press.
Okay.
Forge.
Holy Flame. That's nice. Damage an enemy or restore 32 health. Stake, which is fine. Or Bring It On. Taunt each enemy in an area and gain 1 counter. Ooh. That is very tempting. That is very tempting. I think, though, we're gonna take that one. Oh.
You find more coil, send it my
Okay.
way.
Tutorial, equipping abilities. You've gained a new combat ability for a hero. Open their hero screen to equip the new ability. Tip, hero screen can be opened at any time in the Abbey with the 1 button. Equip and salvage. Abilities can be equipped or swapped with the cards already in a hero combat deck, and the unused ability should be salvaged for essence, which is required for upgrades, items, and more. Okay, so we have edit deck. Heroes must have 8 abilities equipped to their combat decks. To equip a new ability, you must first unequip the ability you wish to replace. Okay, taunt each enemy in an area and gain 1 counter. So let's take out... Oh... Let's take out Photon Beam. I think that's probably not the best idea, but we'll try it. What did I unlock? Oh, it's her. Okay, that's kind of awesome. Actually, real quick. So just her. Or did I get a customization for everybody on that? Nope, just her. Cool. Looks like we also have an ability to upgrade. Okay. Charlie!
Who's a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
Such a good puppy.
We desperately need to get into this crate. If Hydra is now working to acquire mystical antiquities, then our situation is very dire indeed. We need to find a way to gain the upper hand.
I suppose we could.
And you think you can do it with whatever is in the container?
Tony has one of the greatest scientific minds that I've ever seen. I, of course, have an unparalleled understanding of the mystic arts.
Valid.
I have no doubt that we can find a way to research whatever we find in there and have it work in our favor. I just wonder what it could be.
Do you think this will be enough to give us an edge?
I hope so. Whatever it is, it's quite powerful. I'm relying on my instincts here, but truly that's all I have to rely on until I can find a way to access the Sanctum's archives again.
Valid.
That seems a bit risky.
Right now, with the Sanctum out of my reach, I'm fighting with one hand tied behind my back. Metaphorically, that is.
Cute. Strange.
If I
Cute.
can find items to research, I can give the Midnight Suns every possible advantage over Lilith and her
We
disciples.
like advantages.
I look forward to seeing what you come up with.
Me too, Hunter. Now, all this talk is going nowhere unless we can get this container open and study what's inside. Step
So-
up to the anvil, Hunter. It doesn't
The
bite.
interesting thing was there was a dark and a light option. The dark option was destroy it. The light option was make something powerful. Usually you'd think it would be the other way around.
Found another artifact, Hunter?
Studying artifacts will unlock more powerful research projects at the Forge and generate significant resources for use in ability upgrades and
If it were
crafting.
up to Tony, you'd probably be stuffing that item into some machine right about now. Very impersonal.
Go ahead and study it.
By the hoary hosts of Hoggoth, I can hardly believe it.
What? Is it worse than you expected?
No, it's totally unexpected. It's the Eternity Dagger. This was in a place of honor in my bedchamber in the Sanctum for years.
They took stuff from the
The
Sanctum.
Sanctum Sanctorum is no common domicile to be burglared. These barbarians have no idea what they possessed.
Or perhaps they did.
Yep.
Maybe these artifacts are exactly what Faustus and my mother were after to begin with.
A distressing thought. If they had my dagger, then who knows what others of my priceless possessions have passed through their greedy fingers. The cube of nothingness. The tear of Profia, and most worrisome of all.
Your toothbrush? You, had a little coffee thing going on this morning with your breath?
Oh, Tony.
Sorry. Doc's right, Hunter.
Yep.
I drank 3 glasses of holy water just to walk through the Sanctum's front door. This is like a doomsday vault for all sorts of supernatural nastiness. We need to put a lid on this mess. Pronto.
That's gonna be
I
easier
believe
said than
Carol is
done.
already working on it.
At last. Now that this artifact has been returned to its proper owner, we shall see if we can make use of the mystic forces contained within.
The hero pose is real right there. Okay, artifact study
Fair,
complete.
it does look interesting, at least.
We got 28 attack essence, 25 heroic essence, 24 skill essence, and a common artifact knight. The research level has gone up. Okay. Oh my goodness, what is going on in my background? That was weird. Okay. Sorry about that, folks. That was odd. Okay, so we have Fang. Supernatural Fabrication Maybe magic and science is insane. But in practice, there isn't much practice. However, if we work together, Tony and I might be able to fabricate some pretty powerful items to help you in combat. So that'll give us an item bench. War games. Carol says we need to up our game to meet the new threat. AI workstation and running endless combat situations.
Remind me again why you haven't digitized this stuff already? This is going to take way
Way
longer
of the
than
Fang.
just-
Complete 3 missions with
There's
Blade as a
something to be
requirement.
said of the careful study that can only
Okay.
be achieved by examining the physical documents themselves.
Go with supernatural fabrication.
Also, it's a
Sorry.
Zen thing. All right, let's get started, Dr. Spooky.
Research is now in progress. Return to the forge tomorrow to get the results. All right.
Shh, Tony.
Hey, Hunter. Got a sec to spare?
Hi, Robbie. Also down here in the forge. Okay, bud.
You've been here more in the past few days than I have since ever.
Yeah.
The forge is pretty badass, but the creature trapped inside riles up my own inner demon.
That's a problem.
Speaking of, there's something you should know about me.
You are bonded with the spirit of vengeance.
Damn, you're good. How could you tell?
We've met.
You are not the first spirit of vengeance to join the Midnight Suns. I fought beside another just a few days. 3 centuries ago.
Yeah.
Oh man, sometimes when I have crap to work through,
Yep.
I like to get my blood pumping. Why don't we hit the yard for a sparring session? I know Sparky's excited to meet you.
Sparky.
Sparky?
That's what I call my spirit of
Gotcha.
vengeance. His real name is something you'd see written on a symbol, but with like 12 apostrophes. Also, he's not allowed inside after the incident with caretaker Sumerian Sofa.
I just noticed he has heterochromia. That's cool.
It would be my honor to spar with a spirit of vengeance.
Cute.
Wow, he's real excited. Never thought he'd get bouncy, but here we are.
That's cute.
Okay, let's do this. I'll get Blade to set things up. Won't take a minute.
All right.
I will head to the yard. When you and Sparky trade places, what does he look like?
He's the guy with the flaming metal skull and
Yeah, that-
hellfire chains.
Tracks.
Kinda hard to miss.
So I think we're about to unlock Robbie. Okay. Ghost Rider new hero available. Let's go ahead and pull up our hero menu. There he is. See which versions we got of Robbie Reyes. Can also end up with Hell. That's cute. Combat outfit is default. We don't have the Midnight Sun version yet. Death Knight, that's kind of cool. Or Spirit of Vengeance, which is okay. I'm going to switch it to Spirit of Vengeance because it. Team friendship level 0. Great. Okay, so we've got Spar and we've got ability to upgrade.
Hunter, ready to get your burn on? I'm talking training with Ghost Rider.
Be right back.
Spirits of vengeance train the hardest. Ready
Okay.
to work?
Got a Carol to upgrade Photon Beam. There we go. Damage and taunt each enemy in line. Increase the width. Still does a lot of damage. Now we'll
Caretaker
do
could have.
daily sparring. Every day the hunter can choose a new partner to spar with, resulting in increased friendship and unique rewards. Alright. Combat boost for Ghost Rider and friendship XP. Well as... Okay, so it costs money to do this. Cool. Now we know what we use the credits for.
Maybe you should be the
Sparring complete. 1 XP, 1 training XP, 3 friendship XP, and common combat bonus starts the mission with +2 moves. Okay, thanks, Robbie.
Hunter, report to the war room. We've got a mission.
What if I don't want to...
Got a
Okay,
minute, Hunter.
I could invite someone out to a haven. Now, can I... Where do we want to take Blade? We have a couple of havens unlocked so far. Let me see if I've got a good one for him. don't think I have a good one for Blade right now. So we're not gonna do that yet. Is there anybody down here? We've got Strange and we've got Tony. Can I?
Curious. What is this?
Table. Major strength tonic. No gifts. Or wait, we do it. No, that's a quest item. Combat knife. Okay. Strange. I think that's one of them. Okay. I think I do have some that I could take some people on, but hi, caretaker.
Salutations.
Ooh, a heroic essence just floating around. Alright, don't mind me if I pick it up.
Hey there.
You called for me, Captain?
Keep telling ya, Carol works too, but yeah, I did. Now that Tony's finally starting to get a handle on his gremlin problem, I've been able to put Central to good use. On some particularly gnarly Hydra operations happening in the city. But we need to move fast if we want to intercept them in time.
Okay.
Then let us get going.
My thoughts exactly. There's just one problem, though. We seem to have lost our gatekeeper, Magic.
Lost?
Well, I updated her on the mission. She said something I can only assume to be a prolific swear word in Russian and disappeared. Literally. And with no magic...
Yep.
There is no passage to New York. Or anywhere, for that matter.
Now you see my problem.
Do not worry, Captain. I will locate and alert her of the team's needs.
See if we can't find
There's
her.
that can-do, get-it-done, old-timey,
Okay, Carol, like
prophesied
that.
savior of humanity attitude I was hoping to see today? Still, you better hurry. Not sure how long Hydra will remain in their current position.
Then I shall make haste.
Yes, you hasten as much as you can, Hunter.
Find Ilyana. Alright. Robbie.
I usually just wing it out there.
Hey, for someone they just dug
Nico.
up, you look pretty fresh.
Nico, do you know where Magic is? We need her.
Let me guess. To open another portal? She's getting a little tired of being the only person here who can do that. Can't say I blame her.
Could you do it?
This is serious, Nico. Where is she?
Not sure. But I know she's been looking for Wanda's grimoire, so maybe check in Wanda's room?
Thanks for your help.
Sounds good. Find Ilyana in the barracks. Is there a symbol on the door? I'm curious. Nope.
Privyet, Hunter.
This room belonged to the Scarlet Witch, did it not?
Nope, because there's a Quicksilver picture right there.
It belongs to Wanda. Let me guess. You are to ask me to do the one thing the others value me for. Opening their precious portal. Well, I am in the middle of something. Come back later.
It is never easy to lose a comrade. I know this too well.
We did not lose Wanda. We let her go. Before any of this started. Wanda's first grimoire.
Then let's try to get her back.
Agatha gave it to her when she was teaching her witchcraft, the dark arts. She was trying to help Wanda control her powers. She would never let me read it. So now I read it.
Fair.
I do not suppose there are any spells in there that will banish Lilith and save the world.
Hard to say. These incantations appear to have been written for Wanda alone.
That tracks.
Maybe a world without Wanda is one we are not meant to save. I know what she's going through. To come face to face with true evil itself. To be dragged to some hell dimension so hot that your soul is scorched black. Your heart so filled with soot that it chokes out all the bright parts of you. Until you are just a dark thing of smoke and ash. I cannot let such a fate happen to her.
We will find her. I can feel it.
And just who will find her? Caretaker? The Avengers?
No.
Do not try to fool me with your false empathy, Hunter. I know Caretaker will never waste the resources looking for her.
Ileana, just open the portal.
You are like an Avenger. All you do is take, take, take. You expect too much. Okay, I will open your damn portal. It is times such as this that I wish someone else here could drill holes through space and time. Perhaps
if there was
Dr.
someone else, I would
Strange should
ask.
spend less time tinkering with Tony Stark in the Forge and focus more on his magic.
You lecture him
No
about
matter.
that. It'll be fun.
I will be there when you are ready, Hunter. Goodbye.
Oh, magic is now available. Love her look. Let's see what other looks she's got. Yeah. No, her default outfit is way better. That. Okay, so we've got her default costume. Her Midnight Sun, I don't know what that's going to change. The New Mutants outfit, which is basically both sleeves, no jackets, no headpiece, but otherwise very similar. Definitely like the default better than that one. Or her Phoenix 5 costume. I don't remember that stupid helmet from Phoenix 5, but okay. No, we're going to stick with her for basic. Kind of love. Look, certain people have better outfits. There's Magic's room, right across from Wanda's, right next to Nico's. And across from Strange's room. Let's see. Alright. Oh, there's Robbie's room. Room's over here. Carol, Iron Man, Blade. Okay. So we could invite a lot of people out. Let me see if there's a good one. Elemental. Invite. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Sure. There's a haven around here somewhere. I want to try to invite somebody out, but I don't want to like mess it up. Let's see if I can.
What's good?
Okay, here we go. Okay, that's what we've got. Gurgling Valley. Take a friend fishing. Quiet trail. Watch birds. Alright. Okay. Let me... Yes, I'm going to write it down because I'm neurotic and I like having those info. Gurgling Valley. Fishing. Quiet Trail. Is birds. Dry Barrens. Painting. Sunny Hilltop. Birds. Or Windy Clearing. Mushroom hunting. Alright. Do a little bit of research on this one. Go ahead and do that. Fishing with Robbie.
Robbie, what was most important to you before you were pulled into this life?
Same thing as after. My little brother Gabe. He may be on the other side of the country, but he's what keeps me going.
There we go.
It must be hard to be so far away from him.
Yeah, it kills me. But if we don't fix this, there won't be a world for him to live in.
There you go.
Could he stay at the Abbey?
Nah, he doesn't know about any of this. And he needs a lot of routine in his life. The Abbey would be too much.
Okay. Ooh.
Always great to hang with you, Hunter.
Friendship reward gained. Rare swim trunk. Long sleeve black and camo outfit for ourselves. That's cool.
We still have
Friendship
so many more movies to show you, like 70s grindhouse flicks.
Somehow I am not shocked
See,
that
Hunter, you're so
Nico
much more than a weapon. You're fun.
loves 70s grindhouse flicks. Oh,
Hunter,
could we?
I have a feeling we're gonna go on lots of adventures together.
Okay, so
First we
everything's
crawl,
peeled
then
out.
we stumble.
So I can't invite her out to do anything.
Nice catch. Is it dinner?
Let's see. Robbie got new trunks, if I saw that correctly. They're just plain. That's cool. And we got a new Abby outfit. Well, we got access to one. Let me rephrase that. Long sleeve. Black and white. Long sleeve camo. Oh, that's cute. I like that it changes the shoes, too. There.
Hi, Hunter.
Hi. Oh, I can invite her out. Okay. I don't know that I have one for her right now. Where did I set hers? I do not have hers yet. I could take Iron Man out, maybe? Yeah. Take Iron Man out. I could take Strange out. But I have a list. I don't think I have one for Blade. I don't. Let's see about taking Iron Man.
Hey.
I want to take him. Let's do that one.
So, dead?
Yes.
Yes.
What's on the other side?
Of death?
Yes, blazing trumpets, fiery pits, Thor's backyard. Where did you end up?
I wasn't...
I have no memory of the time between my death and my resurrection.
Oh, come on. There must have been something. A gate? A loom? Maybe you were in a possum for a while?
I am sorry. I do not remember.
It's not your fault. I have a betting pool going on which religion was, right.
That's cute.
I was really hoping you could give me an edge.
I guess you will have to figure it out for yourself.
Hopefully not by dying.
That's in many, many years.
Cool.
I had a blast. Hope you did too.
So it wasn't his loved activity, but that limits. So got him a rare swimsuit, and we got still running for a t-shirt outfit for us.
I thought you'd be stuck in the past, but that was fun. Let's do it again. Yeah, after we stop Chthon from devouring Earth.
Yeah, after.
Wow, that's what a bay-breasted Tennessee warbler looks like. Neat.
So there's our still running. Oh, it's a runaway shirt. Of course it is. I'm amazed I got that from him and not from, like, Nico. And he got new swim trunks. Let's see, he got the black ones, of course. Okay, and we can take Strange out too. Strange, we're gonna take on mushrooms.
I appreciate this time away from the forge. Despite Tony's complaints, a bit of soldering is far less effort than wrestling a demon into daily submission.
I understand. Keeping that demon in check is tougher than the others can imagine.
Mr. Reyes can imagine. He's the only one with an inkling of the malignant power within.
Magic can, trust
If
me.
we cannot contain it, we must destroy it. Should I ever fall, Mr. Reyes and his spirit of vengeance will know what to do.
Magic and
Which is the
Nico
lengthy
can
way
also
to
do it,
say
let's be
I
real.
should relax now and again to maintain vigilance.
There you go.
You often say it the lengthy way.
I refuse to dignify that with a response.
Uh-huh.
To do so would prove me incapable of brevity, which is quite simply untrue.
You are doing it on purpose, are you not?
Allow me to rebuke your slander with a dozen refutations. Point the first.
Stop.
That's
As
cute.
you wish.
Wow,
Let's
11 off that
endeavor to
one.
meet again soon.
Okay, Dr. Spooky Abby outfit, and we got a rare swimsuit for ourselves. Alright, let's see what Dr. Spooky looks like.
A treasure to me. Mine was magic. But not the way you're thinking.
That is so weird, it's just it's a t-shirt and freaking khakis. It's so weird. Let's see what our swimsuit looks like. All black. Yep, that tracks. How's our friendship level going with everybody? 5 out of 15, 4 out of 15. Oh, level up pending on friendship with Strange. 12 out of 15, that's a good one. 11 out of 15. 0, 7 out of 15. Okay. So it looks like Strange is going to be our first friendship rank up. Interesting. Alright, let's go deal with whatever shenanigans are occurring.
Hello.
I don't think I had a haven I wanted. No, I don't.
I take it you found our gatekeeper. Then let me explain what's going on.
I did.
When Hydra isn't preoccupied with world-ending scenarios, they spend a lot of their free time terrorizing the citizens of New York through various low-level operations. It's fairly routine stuff for heroes these days, and worst case, we'll still get some fresh intel in the process. Why don't you check the mirror table and see what we've got on our plate?
Alright. Select a mission. What we got? Looks like just the one. Gamma coil and an intelligence cache. So 2 required heroes. I would like to pick a third. So I'll probably take Blade. Oh, but we gotta probably take Ryder. Ghost Rider earned a combat bonus for sparring with the Hunter. Add him to the squad to earn a powerful boost at the start of combat. I'm going to. I wish I could bring Blade because I want that third ability for the Way of the Fang, but I think this is the right call because tutorial. I put her in a different outfit, thank you very much. Why is she still in that?
I did the math. It would actually be faster for me to fly.
So what is stopping you?
A shockwave would shatter most of the glass in my approach path.
Ah,
Yeah.
that is not good.
No, not good at all.
Try to be considerate.
Let me make sure. Customization. I want her in Marvel. There we go. There we go. Thank you, Magic. I know.
Step through portal.
Fine, kiddo.
We're sending you straight to the coordinates Captain Marvel identified in New York. Dr. Banner has confirmed that the gamma signatures in the area match those of Faustus's weapon. We need to recover whatever intel we can if we're going to find out exactly what's going on down there.
Sounds good. So that probably means that we should take whoever we spar with for the day. Disable the Hydra helicopter before it can depart. Target the helicopter with attacks to disable it before time runs out. Bet.
We serve until the end.
Weak points. Defensive posture. Ooh, certain enemies will grant powerful cards when KO'd. Tip highlight an enemy with the cursor to see which card they grant. Okay. You have an equipped combat item. Use spacebar to access and use your equipped combat items. Combat items are free, do not cost a card to place, they can be used whenever you are in trouble.
Like Captain Marvel was right on the...
Heroes. A single world-ending calamity is never enough to satiate your appetite for destruction. You insist on meddling further, forcing our hand yet again.
Oh, that's just lovely. Faustus has a radio. I'm assuming whatever Hydra is attempting to flee with on that chopper is our target. I suggest we stop it and see for ourselves.
You think? Okay, what do we got? Major strength tonic. 1 overpowered, 2 vulnerable. 3. Okay. So actually, what I think we're gonna try to do... Yeah. Gonna be a lot of him doing stuff.
Only a fool would stand before us.
What can I do here? Nope, nothing there. Now. Are you a minion? You're a minion. You're a minion. You're a thing. Ah, wrong button. Okay. 2 there. He's not a minion. He's gonna come for me. Okay. So we're gonna take out as many dudes as we can. I'm gonna try to get up close and personal with him.
Hail.
That's what I wanted. Part of me thinks this is the right call.
One more time.
There we go. It's very tempting. Yep, we'll do that.
Don't blink.
Partly because it also hurts the plane.
What sort of being are you?
Ha ha ha. What sort of being am I is awful. That's what. Okay, Robbie. I'd like you to move there. We're gonna grab this. And we're gonna huck it at you. Because you're right there, you know?
Accept your fate.
needed to happen. Now, I get 2 more moves if I want them. I do. Thing? Nope, cannot perform that action. I can grab this. Nope. Nobody close enough. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and end the turn. That's cute. That sucked. Fine.
I have to admire your persistence.
For victory.
Ow.
Did someone feel
Slow. That's annoying.
Your sacrifice will be remembered.
Overload.
You don't even know
Okay.
what it is you're
Enemy
pursuing.
area
The Gamma
attacks.
Disruptor you so narrowly escaped with in our last encounter was only the beginning.
Go off at the end of the turn. Move
Show
or an
yourself
ability
to
to
me,
move
Faustus,
any nearby
and I will
heroes to
open more
safety.
than your eyes.
Knock enemies into the area to return to turn the
Ferocious
table.
spirit. You truly are your mother's child, Hunter.
That's tempting. That would require... Okay. 3. Okay. Right, now those 2 definitely need to move. Okay. So I think we're gonna start with Flash. We're gonna grab somebody that's not a minion. Here, why don't you... You're a minion. There's a lot of minions. There's not... Okay. So, let's pull you...
It's your time.
Okay, so that was now Elephant's Blast.
Getting chewed up here.
Nice move.
Strike. That dude.
Take this.
She is now out of the radius as well, and she gets
That's
level
exciting.
up. Go binary. That count as our card play? That counts as a card play. Okay, because honestly, I need to heal Robbie.
The light will carry you onward.
Grab my thanks.
Can I? Not her. Robbie, what can we do with this? Kill this guy. Yeah, let's do that.
Prepare yourselves.
I think he's still out of range. Oh, it is free to do that. We're gonna take the bonus block for her. Most people are either going for her or Cap. Or rather, Reyes or Cap. So we've got... Ooh, I hope this isn't taking off yet.
They're not living up to their reputation.
And I gotta take out that laser. Weak. That sucks. Reinforcements incoming.
You know what to do.
So I do that again. Yeah, I'm not staying in this. Defensive posture.
The last thing we need is for that pompous buffoon to win today. Stop that, Chopper. Please.
Okay.
With pleasure.
So we're gonna start with that. Okay, hero never can have more block than their maximum health. Okay. Can I get to it? It's immune to knockback, but I don't care. I want it to just take damage. Ugh. Like, can I knock someone into it is the question. Everybody's too far away. Okay, so we're instead going to do that. Vulnerable. That's importante, I feel. Now, the question is, can I launch one of you? Oh, it's gonna leave it with 3. Okay. Let's try launching you. Oh, I can't launch him far enough. Can I launch him far enough? No. Like, if I could launch him far enough and hit it. Let's try this.
You had your chance to escape.
Okay. Leveled up ourselves.
I feel more like myself every day.
Is there anything I can do? Okay, Robbie needs to move.
Keep an eye on that one.
I think I'm gonna fail it. Ah! Still plenty of blocks, so.
Follow my lead.
They are hoping to wear me down.
Okay. Cool.
Our loyal soldiers aren't the simple punching bags you've
Gonna
come
drop.
to expect, are they? Somehow these humans, these mere mortals, dare to stand against ye fearsome gods.
I don't care that it's immune to knockback. I just want to hit it.
Possible his mother!
Can I hit you in such a way? If I move, I probably can. Fine. Here. Can I hit it with just this? Yep, there. Stop moving. No more playing.
Even for Hydra.
Now we gotta kill everybody else. Defeat the remaining enemies to complete the mission.
You've grounded
Don't
the
mind me.
helicopter. Excellent. Now you'll need to clean up the rest of Hydra's forces.
Don't mind if we do. What is this? Create a drop with an increased chance to KO enemies. Okay, drops. When an enemy is knocked back into a drop, they have a chance of being instantly KO'd. Instant KO chance goes up as the enemy's health is reduced. Heroes and supervillains cannot be knocked into drops. Yeah. Yeah. I understand it only one more left, but I want to do the card. I wanted to do the card. Can you blame me? Discard all cards in your hand. Cute.
Think we've got the upper hand.
Wow. Robbie's got some cool stuff. Okay, I want to play it. Just because I want to play it and see what happens.
This should help.
Taunted, and she gets a counter.
I can't change your mind.
But
Has chosen
I get all the really cool cards. That's fine.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Well done.
It abuses
Seems like
me.
that's the last of them.
Last. There are more heads
The
to
last
hideout
present,
than you will
Faustus.
ever comprehend.
Dummy.
heroes. This is a minor setback at most.
Well, at least we don't have to listen to you any longer today. I consider that alone a victory.
Yep. Okay. Ghost Rider Souls. When Ghost Rider KOs a number of enemies and fills the Souls meter, he will draw a copy of Drained Souls. Increase friendship with Ghost Rider to improve this passive. It's kind of what we've been working on.
Well done. If Hydra wasn't paying attention before, they are now. Stay sharp.
Something caught her attention. Is that Sabretooth?
Count on it.
That was Sabretooth. We're getting close to Wolverine. Gamma Coil. The Mystic Squadron. Cute. Mission 5 turns. 75 gloss. Nice. If things didn't cost like 300, I would be more excited about that. There we go. Ooh, hero levels. Friendship's up. Research progress forged in Hellfire. Complete 1 mission. 1 out of 4 it looked like. Mission rewards are tied to hero levels, so as the hunter gains levels in combat, the rewards offered on future missions will improve. Don't worry about leveling every hero. As the hunter's level increases, any weaker heroes will automatically level up so they don't fall far behind. Thank goodness. Let's talk. So they want to join a hangout.
Feeling a chill, Magic?
You could say that. I've been staring at the night sky trying to figure it out.
Figure what out?
You're observant, Hunter. You tell me.
You are trying to figure out how to bring Wanda back.
Close, Hunter. But no. Something much more sinister has grabbed my attention.
It's a problem.
Sinister?
When I was holding the transdimensional door for you back there, I sensed something was at the docks with you. Something dark and familiar.
She would recognize
What
him.
did you see, Ileana?
I did not see. I said, I sensed something there. But that's not the only thing I sensed today.
Oh?
Something has shifted in Limbo. But I cannot quite put my finger on it.
Okay.
All I know is that whatever is happening is also strangely familiar to me. And when all you knew was darkness and despair growing up, that warm, fuzzy feeling of familiarity is not just a warning
Yep.
sign, but an alarm bell.
I know what you mean. Danger is something I am a little too comfortable with myself. Reminds me of my mother. There is almost a comfort in it.
Yes, you understand.
Yay, friendship points with
Not
magic.
many can. I'd like
We don't
to
want
be
to go
left
too
my
light with
thoughts
her.
now, Hunter. I still have a lot of thinking to do, while I try to make sense of what I felt at the docks and the energetic shifts that ripple through Limbo.
Okay.
I will let you know if I do.
Tiny bit of friendship with magic started. Okay. He's at 14. Robbie's almost friendship. Level up pending. How do we level up our friends? I'm sure I'll get to that. Our super link went off. That's what I wanted to see. That's not the one. Robbie Reyes. Liana, were you walking around the Abbey grounds late last night? Yet. Weird. I saw streams light out my window. We're the only ones here who have our own underglow, so I figured it was you. Maybe Carol was out for a moonlight stroll? No way. Captain Marvel isn't a soft glow. She's a portable sun. Also, you can't take a moonlight stroll during a new moon. Just witchy things. Nerd. This is the man who named his katana. Keep pushing me and I'll share it with hashtag Blade Facts. Oh, I love you, Nico, so much. Oh, straight to our room, I guess. Okay. So, do I want to spend points on room upgrades, or do I want to spend points on... other things? I got this fancy fireplace. Ooh. Much better. So now let's see, customization, curtains, and bed. Yep. I'm curious if... I actually really like the way that looks, so we're just gonna buy it. Now I'm curious if... Oh cool, we can actually get different colors for our eyeliner. I like it in black though, so we're gonna leave it there. Do we have... Oh, you have to buy it no, I just have to select it. Okay. So buying one of those gets it on both. That's great. That makes me happy. Okay. Hangouts. Few heroes are available to hang out with in the Hunter in the common room. Engage in the hangout to grow the Hunter's friendship with a hero of your choice. Okay. Let's see who's around. I see Nico.
Hey, for someone they just dug up, you look pretty fresh.
Thanks, Nico.
It's good to punch...
It's nice of Hydra to provide all these free sparring partners for you. If they were smart, they'd start charging for these sessions.
Okay, I've got Carol, Robbie, Blade. Some extra gloss
Hey,
that's
Hunter,
just lounging. Robbie.
What do defeated Hydra agents say? Nothing.
Alright, let's see who's either close or who's really far behind. Carol is at 6. Blade is at 5. I think I might want to work on Blades. Yeah.
Can't hurt to warm up on Hydra's flunkies. You've got an endless supply of practice dummies to beat on.
What do we got? Blade playing cards. Not his deal. Have a drink. Or reading by the fire. Let's go have a drink.
I need to get something off my chest.
Please do.
Go for it.
I can't stand vampire movies.
Why not?
Why do you think? They take vicious killers and present them as tragic and misunderstood.
Oh my goodness. Oh. Yeah, no, I'm gonna do it.
I know someone like that.
Who?
I would say look in a mirror, but I do not know what you would see.
Oh no. Only one way I'd be a movie vampire.
Oh?
If I was there to kill all the other vampires.
Tracks.
I would watch that.
They could call it stakeout.
That's a Blade.
Why
Oh my
not
God.
just Blade?
Yeah, I could take it or leave it. Didn't expect to have that much fun.
Okay, good. Oh, jersey outfit. Sleeveless Grey Hunter Rare Abbey outfit. I want to check that out. Ooh, library time. Yeah, that was a big jump up in his, which is good because he was kind of behind. Let's see what his outfit. Jersey. Oh, I like that. Very casual. Very nice. Not demure at all. Yeah, I know what I did. And then we unlocked something all the way down there. Oh, I love that. There's a very good chance I'm switching to that soon. Is that my new favorite of the Abby outfits? Like, this one's really good too, but I feel like it's too much Ilyana's. Because I think that's her tank top that she wears. No, it's very similar. So, it's going to probably be one of those two. Alright. Actually, we need to run downstairs and get some research going, I think. Not tonight. Okay. Apparently that's a daytime activity.
Why, hello, Hunter.
Okay. How do I open the library door? Heroic essence just laying around. Okay. Plushies. I can see the library from our side. Okay, it looks like a lot of the items have respawned. So that's good. Okay. I suspect it's actually time to go to bed. More heroic essence just sitting out in the open. Okay. Works for me. No missions.
You feeling all right?
Fine. Just, I think everybody's gone to bed. Heroic essence. I wonder. Yep, I was right.
I'm glad to see you're getting comfortable with the words of power, Hunter. If you're going to continue our little investigation of the Abbey, they'll be vital to your success.
Of course.
Investigation?
A side project, but a potentially transformative one. With my blessing, Wanda was working to uncover what may be the most powerful.
Just what in the hell do you think you're doing in here?
Standing in the library?
I've given you free rein so you could get back on your feet, but I never thought you'd pull something like this.
What is it you think I am doing, exactly?
Don't be coy. It does not suit you.
No, I legit want to know what you think I'm doing. That's simple to recognize.
I told you how hard it's been since we lost Agatha. Instead of letting it rest, you decide to reopen the wound?
Oh, Sarah. I never thought of this place like that.
Of course you didn't. And now, it's done. Why should I ever stand in your way?
Oh, Sarah. Maybe talk to me instead of just assuming that I know things.
That anger wasn't meant for you, dear. You know that, right? Don't hold it against Sarah.
You need to tell her.
She may try to mask her feelings, but you know she is struggling with what happened. Why are you hiding from her?
For most people, the captivating relationships of their lives are formed over a matter of days and years. Sarah and I spent centuries together exploring this world, fighting the darkness, watching cities and even nations form and then crumble. And yet we persevered together.
Yeah, and now you're hiding.
You still have not answered my question.
It may be difficult to understand, but she needs this time.
I think Agatha's up to something as per usual.
Sealing the library, that elaborate memorial she conjured up. She didn't waste any time trying to bury what happened.
You are right. I do not understand.
It isn't up to me to reveal myself. It's up to her to accept what happened and allow herself to grieve. When that happens, we'll see each other again, but not before.
Yeah, that's
typical.
typical.
I trust you will do what is right for Sarah. So, what is it you are looking at here?
Yes, we should get back to the real reason I asked you to meet me here. Wanda's journal. The Abbey grounds have a great deal of history.
I have a couple
Many of
pages
its
of it.
secrets remain hidden, even after all this time.
Even to you?
Even
everyone.
to me. Wanda had taken to exploring the grounds in search of a strange energy we both sensed. Knowing that Sarah had no intention of waking you to investigate, Wanda felt it was up to her to take your place.
That tracks.
Of course, being the clever girl that she is, her notes are written in an ancient, transient cipher that I've only just begun to understand. Have a look at the first entry.
Okay, read Wanda's journal. Hang on. There's so many other things. Hidden Veil of Gods and Man? Ancient elder god known as Cthon is a malevolent entity capable of untold destruction and ruin. It is a dark force lying in wait, poised to reveal itself and bring about untold horrors. Without Gaia, who currently resides within the Earth, our world and its outlying planets would have been consumed long ago. Chester Harding, 1827. The Blood Dynasty has stood watch for eons. With each generation, our blades have run red with the blood of the fallen as we seek to bring about order. Only the 9 lords of the Other Dark stand to challenge the will of the Blood family, and they will never relent. Note from Hunter to Agatha. This is the painting. You must hold it for me. Disenchant it, destroy it. I do not know, I do not care. It is following me. I've put it in a locked chest, and when I wake up, it is lying unrolled on the floor beside my bed. When I told Sarah, she looked as if she had been struck. She seemed to forget herself for a moment. She told me that it was Lilith's favorite painting. She then said that she never cared for De La Tour, and promptly walked away. I cannot burden Caretaker with this, and for whatever reason, this painting will not leave me. I think I should like to live in a non-enchanted house one day, if only for a year or two.
Curious.
I think I know where that fire is. Attack essence. Nope, Beta journal. Caretaker's journal. Okay. Caretaker's journal. June 3rd, 1710. My appreciation and adoration for Agatha has left me vulnerable to feelings I have not known for centuries. I want her by my side, and I wish for her to join me for what we will be facing in the coming years. Though I admit that it may be selfish of me to share these risks, I find myself in the very position I once criticized and judged Lilith for, and it brings me shame. As blood descendants, we were not meant to bring children into the world or love another as she did, as I love Agatha. Was I wrong to judge Lilith so harshly, or am I wrong now? It is hard to face. I have found myself wanting to be with Agatha just as Lilith felt with Gregor and their child. To have a family, to love and be loved by another. The change. Mercy's dream. Very nice. Making the rounds. February 11th, 1692. They've been at it all night, breaking down doors, ransacking the cottages, and hauling off the young women. Demons, they say. The devil, they say. Nonsense, I say. It's that blasted Inquisition. Never met one so corrupt and sinister as the great Hiram Shah. The missus and I will grab the boy and be out before nightfall. Smart man. Saint Anthony, tormented by demons. I know that painting. Drawing. I studied art in school, so.
Hello.
Hey, Agatha. Love that. Still life of skull and writing quill. Ooh. Epic chest. Forest at dawn with a deer hunt. Love that. That's gorgeous. Observations of the blood. Notes by Damon Hellstrom. I hate you. My research has led me to believe that the blood have existed for ages, seeking to eliminate the spawn of Cthon and any other malevolent manifestations they deem to be a threat. I will continue to dig deeper into their rather murky history. There's much to explore here in Old Salem. Alright. Agatha's Altar. Excerpt from Wanda's journal. I have to restore what I've taken from the altar. The damage I've done can only be reversed when all the elemental rods have been returned. I have 3 elemental rods.
I'm sure it still seems a bit cryptic, but Wanda was definitely onto something. If you remember my altar, that's where she was conducting her experiments.
An investigation that involves experiments? Why do I feel like you are going to get me into trouble?
'Cause she will.
Since when has that ever stopped you? Let's meet out at the altar. I'll try to do a better job of explaining from there. Charlie will show you the way if you've forgotten.
I love Charlie. Charlie's a good pet. Find Agatha's altar. Hi, Charlie. Such a good pet. I'm gonna run with Charlie anyway because Charlie's the bestest pupper. Bestest mystical creepy dog. Alright, what do we got?
Like most things on the grounds here, there's more to this place than meets the eye. Do you remember the words I taught you as a child?
Probably not.
Are you going to make me say it?
Humor an old, dead woman.
Oh. Hocus pocus.
Okay.
You haven't lost your touch, dear. The words may be simple, but these plinths won't appear for just anyone. Each represents one of the basic elements, their power activated only by the elemental rods they would normally be holding.
Okay.
And where are the elemental rods now?
In our inventory.
Scattered to the wind, unfortunately. A side effect of Wanda's experiments here.
Let me guess.
That's right. I want you to find the missing rods and return them here. Hopefully, as I decipher Wanda's journal, her notes will aid in the search.
I only need to find one more.
But you have not actually told me what the greater purpose is here. What are we doing this for?
All in good time, dear. After what happened with Wanda, I'd rather you take things slowly. In fact, I don't want you overthinking this little project. There's no rush and you don't have to help if you don't feel like it. But there is one more thing before I head back to the library.
The key!
An arcane key.
Just a little something. A token for your efforts so far. The key can be used to open that chest nearby.
Or the one in the library, that's an epic level.
Like so many other oddities around here, those chests tend to appear before those who deserve them most. Make yourself that person.
That seems intentionally vague.
It's Agatha.
It's more fun
Shock?
that way, isn't it? I'll be in the library working on the translations if you need me, dear. Good luck.
That. Thank you. I'm not gonna open that one. Alright, maybe I will. Okay, that looks like water.
The old magic still holds.
That. Yeah, that looks like air.
What was Wanda up to here?
Is the fire one the one I have? It is. Fire rod.
Only one more to go.
So I don't have that one. Why do I have to open this one? I'm not going to. It says open an arcane chest. Exploring the Abbey grounds from this point on is optional. It can be done at any time without regard to main story. When you are ready, return to your quarters and go to sleep each night to start the next day. Wonderful. Curious. Curiouser and curiouser. I want to go open the really fancy chest in the library. Or if I find another really fancy chest on the way. Yeah, there's an epic level 1 right there. Oh, I have 4 keys. Okay. Epic palette purity for me. Saboteur. I missed what all it was. Alright. Let's start with mine. Customization. Oh, face thingy too. Whole face prop. So vigilant we got, but saboteur. Ugh. Honestly, I like force. If I'm gonna have a face one like that. Then we got. Oh. Purity. Yeah, if we go the all legendary route. Okay. What is our bonus here? What does it say? Doesn't say. That's curious. Okay. See what Agatha's up to. I can find the magic pixel that lets me talk to her. Oh, there
I see you found another of our mystic landmarks. These are the Standing Stones. Your ancestors among the blood used them to converse with the Elder Gods.
Okay.
How does that work?
Members of the blood would gather among the stones and enter a sort of meditative trance. They say the gods would hear their thoughts, but the blood never knew for sure who was listening on the other end.
That's dangerous.
Some of the older texts refer to a series of glyphs etched on the stones, but at first glance, they seem to have been scoured clean by time itself.
Could they still be revealed somehow?
You read my mind,
I'm sure there's a
Hunter.
power word for that.
I suspect the glyphs are still here. They just need the right words of encouragement.
Power words.
If you catch my meaning.
Okay.
Hello, Hunter.
Who or what are the
You
blood?
In a
said
world
something
full of
earlier
mysteries,
about
the
the
blood have
blood.
managed to They were an ancient race, said to be born of the Elder Gods. As I understand it, they were very strict about maintaining their bloodline. That's probably why you don't hear about them very often.
Fair.
And yet, here you are, one of their direct descendants.
Are there others?
It's quite possible. But even if there are, they might not even know it themselves.
It's true.
Somehow, I take comfort in that.
Because we're crazy powerful people.
What they do not know cannot hurt them.
Cannot hurt us.
Indeed.
Let's talk about the altar.
What would Wanda want with your altar?
What can I say? Some people have a curious, adventurous itch that just has to be scratched. I was one of them. And so was Wanda. Caretaker, not so much.
Valid.
But I see it again in you, Hunter.
So you encouraged her exploration?
Of course she did.
Of course. Why wouldn't I? What good is being as powerful as we are if we're just going to spend all our time cooped up within these walls?
Truth. Oh, excuse
What's
me.
the worst that could happen?
You die.
You got me there, dear.
What are moon seals?
What do you know about the moon seals?
Presumably forged by the gods themselves. I like to think of a moon seal as both a lock and a key.
Okay.
With the right power, wielded by the right person, the energy of the seal is unleashed, creating a conduit to the Elder Gods.
And I am that right person?
Seems like anybody of the
Just
blood.
another benefit of being descended from the blood. Lucky you, dear.
Words of power.
Where did the words of power come from?
While I often call them blessings or gifts of the old gods, the words of power are actually powerful invocations tuned to the unique energies found in descendants of the blood.
And Caretaker used the words as well?
Sometimes.
Of course, dear. Sarah used the words of power on the Abbey grounds just as you do today. Many of the areas you encounter that seem receptive to these spells are actually the result of Sarah's frequent undertakings.
That tracks.
After our last battle, what happened to Lilith?
You were in the woods. You and your mother obviously came to blows. But we found no wounds, no evidence of what happened at all.
Okay, maybe we were just
A
bound.
silent, deathly embrace between mother and child. We had hoped you would both find peace in the next life.
And yet...
But she's not buried here?
No. We entrusted her to the Knights of Wundagore, the ancient protectors of your ancestral homeland in Transia. I don't think they ever expected to contend with an organization like Hydra, and I doubt Lilith spared any who survived her reawakening.
No. Alright, so that's Agatha all caught up. Makes me wonder about a thing. I am curious. Curiouser and curiouser. Let's see if I can do a thing. Because now that I know that I can open things like library doors this way. Yeah.
Blessings of the goddess.
My own.
An elemental rod. I should take this back to the altar.
Like an moss cover most of the stone's earth-colored surface. Leave it on the ground for even a moment, and it's quickly lost amongst the halo of plants that spring from the ground around it. Okay. Has not respawned. Okay. Got a couple of rare ones.